Russia, Iran, and arguably China than a nuclear war. The strait being closed is their economic weapon of choice. So when they all sit down and say, yeah, Iran could never have a nuclear weapon, right? That is all just virtue signaling. It's all theater, and you're being told that Hollywood story. I believe the real story is that China and Russia are using Iran as a proxy, as a middleman to put pressure on the West so that they could get favorable leverage in this new monetary deal. Now, who actually benefits from this is Russia, Iran, and China, because the longer Hormuz stays closed, the more urgently the United States needs to make a deal before its financial markets get exposed by the reality of the broken supply chains. Right? And China now has enough economic power to buy themselves a seat at the table of this new global monetary restructuring. So this theory...
Because they've all blown theirs or put it in their brother-in-law's pizza company that went broke, you know. So, you know, you're very smart. Don't put money in stuff until you understand it. So I don't care how flashy the TikTok thing is or what Dave Ramsey says or what Rachel Cruz says. You understand it before you put money in. Principle number one. Principle number two, plan to go slow. The fastest way to get rich quick is don't get rich quick.
Right.
The tortoise wins the race over the hare every time I read the book.
Okay.
And I've read it a bunch, over and over. He always wins. And investing, you always win if you're slow and steady wins the race. That's the Aesop's fable, okay? And then the third thing is, don't get financial people in your life of any kind.
No,
you know what?
Really.
Or make,
That's a good philosophy. Keep that and don't vote.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're buying a lot of kids' things. Do you have a kid?
No, but it's for my nephew's birthday. He just turned 2.
I don't even care about this anymore.
He just turned 2.
I'll be honest.
It's
Ticketmaster.
just a lot of house
That was quick.
stuff. Yeah. Oh,
Ticketmaster.
Ticketmaster.
Okay, Ticketmaster. Well,
We just
Mumford
saw
and Sons, of Monsters and
Baby No
Men.
Money. We had to see him.
Oh.
That was so good.
That was a fun
That
concert.
was so fun. Oh my gosh, he killed it.
Reddit.
You should have seen his
You're
poster.
Reddit.
Oh
you
my
are
god.
Reddit. I like him as a.
Yeah.
I think I like him as a dude. I don't know. I mean, we texted a couple times. He almost came on the show. Like, I have nothing against him, but you guys are just. Why are you the most stereotypical people ever?
Like the whitest kids?
Okay.
He didn't say.
Oh, fair enough.
Also, some of that is probably.
When folks are saying this is a red flag, you don't necessarily see it that way.
Nobody saw this coming. What do you think is the biggest risk to the economy right now that no one's talking about? All that crap's going to implode one day. It's all going to zero one day. They're going to overbuild and it's all going to crash. So if there's any motivation to leave from all of this, I would say every single year from now, over the next 10 years, it's just going to get harder and harder and harder. So I don't know where it all comes out. I don't know when it's all going to collapse, but it's going to be ugly and a lot of people are going to get really hurt and leveraged ETFs are going to...
That's fine. The metrics disprove that, but either way, that's not what matters. I'm saying what you're doing is unethical and disgusting.
Unethical and disgusting is crazy.
Yes.
How?
You're putting cameras in people's faces and not getting consent for it and pranking them and making prank content, and it's bad.
So what did you do before the show? You didn't make other content? You just went straight to a podcast? That was your dream? This is your dream?
Correct.
This is your dream?
Correct.
No, just,
What's your point?
It's kind of sad, bro.
Oh no, millions of dollars in a nice house. That's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I bet I'm way happier than you, and I have
Maybe.
not even a
No.
fraction of that.
It is true. The most and degenerate the people, the happier they do tend to be. It is true. When you're successful, you really measure things very well. When you're a budgeter, when you're, actually making sacrifices for the future, you actually start thinking about things like that. And it actually does suck. It kind of weighs you down. That is true. I was probably happier. You want him to lock you down because you have an extreme anxiety about him leaving you. You're watching all the security cameras constantly at his job, making sure he's not talking to anyone, not flirting.
Hello.
It's still batshit insane. How's the sex life? Okay, well, that's interesting.
Whoa.
In his checking account, he's actually purchasing OnlyFans. You said that's cheating.
That
he
is
actually
cheating.
won't have sex with you, even. He was subscribed to 2 individual ones.
Why? Why?
No,
Why?
No, you objectively are. They're right here. You can see them. Watch.
Defending yourself or what?
Oh my goodness! Watch.
If you scroll,
Let him talk. Let him call you.
Watch.
out. That's gross.
The thing, you've got to dig into this. If those, and you know why 80% of those companies fail, those little businesses fail? Cash flow problems. Cash flow problems are created by two things in small business: not paying your taxes because you're taking all your money home because you didn't have enough money coming in to eat, and now you're starving to death, and so you don't pay your taxes, you don't pay your quarterlies, or worse than that, you don't turn in the withholding, and if you don't pay your 142s, they're going to come get you forever. That's not bankruptable. You're going to get it. That's the withholding numbers, okay, on your employees. You have to turn that money in. You can't keep that money. Wow. And guess what the other thing causes cash flow problems is? The debt. When you went and borrowed money to start and run this business.
No, you don't.
Yes, I
No,
do.
She says her stomach hurts. She can't talk. You're giving me a headache if you're talking about finances. Like any conversation that I bring up
I
to her.
don't understand what he talks about. I don't understand it.
Also, when you get anxious, yes, your tummy hurts. Go shit. Come back. It's fine. That's
She
what
can't
happens
shit.
when I get anxious.
No, I like to lay down when my stomach hurts.
Good. Lay
Just go
down
to
and
bed.
talk. You don't get to just walk away from everything when you feel just slightly uncomfortable, though. Because the hardest things in life, the things that you'll want to get to together, especially as a couple, will require some uncomfortable moments, some anxious moments.
But I don't understand the problem.
What is the state of this relationship right now?
Okay, we've been arguing lately because I've been working a lot. Like I work
isn't
14-hour days every week.
Isn't that a good thing though, so he can pay off his debt? No, it's because you don't know how bad debt is because you're a spoiled bitch.
I don't know what his debt looks like. I don't know.
Well, because you won't let him tell you.
He won't tell me the truth.